Rapid Global started as an idea back in 2001. There was a need for people to be inducted and trained. And it was a simple need, but it was all being done manually. The internet and online activities were not as prevalent as they are today. And so we took the bold step of looking at doing an online solution. Over time, we've grown in our physical size, we've grown in our products, we've grown in our regions. We are a more complex business today, but a business that's able to react far quicker to new technologies when they come on board. The beginning for me was back in 2001 with the idea, but thankfully Paula was able to run with that idea for many years. It's a great story of a person that had finished having children, wanted to get back into the workforce, and was given the challenge of going into an area that wasn't necessarily in her comfort zone, but she took on the challenge and she succeeded.
Starting this business, I was just a mum. I came from a background that didn't include software or programming. I actually did a Bachelor of Arts in English and History. I'm really proud that I've been able to run with this idea and with a lot of hard yards, been able to overcome some of those challenging times.
Okay, so Tim, you want to just show me how that's done?
You know, when we first started the business, I was literally knocking on doors, cold calling. No one knew who we were. We started the business at the end of the dot-com crash. Companies were really resistant. I had people ask me, you must just be sitting in some shed somewhere. How do I know you're not going to be gone tomorrow? And the truth was we were sitting in a very small office at the back of a grotty old building, but they didn't need to know that. It's resilience that got me through. There were many nights where I thought this is all just too hard. What actually happened was a couple of really large corporations took a risk. And also, I never gave up. I made sure that I went after those sales in the beginning. You know, I was chasing those sales and I believed in what we had. I made sure that people understood that we could actually create something together. Going forward from there, it was all about innovating and making sure that we continued to keep up. It was also about employing the right people and believing in what we have. We now are so proud that we work across all industries. We have been able to be really adaptable. We started with one product. And when we first started that product, it was a non-editable online induction system. Clients were telling me, why is this any different to a DVD induction? And that's what most businesses were doing at that time. I realised we actually had to have something different. We then created Australia's first editable online induction system. That was the moment where people started to sit up and take notice. If you need to change your emergency evacuation point from car park A to car park B, you're not going to be able to do that with a DVD induction. And there's a lot of challenges that come with face-to-face inductions as well. By creating a software program that was customisable and allowed our clients to actually have control over their content, actually set us apart. We learnt from that. And so what we did was we continued to work with our clients to innovate. There's no point us trying to figure out what the industry needs. Instead, we have to talk to our clients. We have to listen to them. And from that, all our other products were born. Rapid Contractor Management is one of those products that came next. And it was because our clients said to us, you know what, through Rapid Induct, we're inducting our contractors, but when we induct them, we also need to know things like, are they insured? And from that, we actually worked with a couple of clients to create an online contractor management software program. And again, it became Australia's first fully customisable online contractor management system. I think in order to be a leader in any industry, you have to be able to think strategically. That's one of the key indicators of a true leader. We do love what we do, we believe in what we do, and we've always sought to dress our business like the business we want to become. For me, One of the most rewarding parts about working at Rapid Global is that we get to work with some of the world's most well-known brands and largest corporations. I never thought that when we first started this business that we would actually get to do that. It never even entered my mind. We actually thought that we would be selling our software to small businesses, but very quickly we realised that our software actually was something that appealed to large corporations. What we do here from this office impacts so many workplaces around the world. There's not many people that can say that, and I find that so exciting.